So today is Wednesday and it's usually not mail day, so I'm going to do this instead, and if I get any mail I'll show it tomorrow. I went to two places last night. I went to a Goodwill outlet and I also went to a Dollar Tree, and we'll show the Dollar Tree things off first. They have this 2009 Press Pass VIP for $1. That's the retail version. You get 5 cards and a cardboard insert. I got 7 of those, or six of those, I'm sorry, and then I got one of these with a security tag on it. So those are totally worthless, no good. But some of the cards are really nice. The couple of corners are damaged. There's a very nice David Reagan that will be mailed off maybe sometime. And then there are not very many inserts that I got. I'll just show you a couple of those. Here's a Kyle Busch After Party. And then there you get these bucket lists. I think they were 1 out of every 6 packs. I don't know, 4 or 6 packs. Then there's a plastic version, I think, of some of the After Party ones. Those are out of every 12 packs. I didn't get any of those. And I've gotten some of these before, and there's like a Greg Biffle, and there's some junior cards there. And I won't bore you with all of them, but I might be going for the set, about half of it now. Or I just use those for TTM, but the problem is the 2009 is the newest cards I can find in my area. I need players like Kyle Larson and some of the newer guys. Now let's go to the Goodwill stuff. And if you've never been to a Goodwill outlet, here's a very good one to check out. It's called Visit to Goodwill Outlet Store, Salem, Oregon. This is one of my old friends, Curtis Zeisler, who has passed away a few years ago. And it shows you exactly where I get a lot of my stuff. This is exactly how you get it from the store. I got this a U-Haul box for free. They give out boxes instead of bags anymore, and you put all your stuff in a box when you're done, or whatever bag that you've brought with you. Some of these things are kind of unusual. Here's some flowers in a bag from Daisy in Japan. Those are actually worth something, believe it or not. Takahashi. That's just kind of unusual, and somebody who likes the 60s or 70s will probably like that. This whole trip cost me $3.75. I got a large-sized boonie hat from like 1985. Very good condition. These things are usually about $5 or $10 used, and so that's official military. Then I got an old Woolworths candy tin here. The top's a little corroded there. But it came with a whole pile of miniature dominoes. I mean, look at that. That's pretty small with my fingers. That's, you know, about half the size of a normal domino. And that's pretty cool. I don't know how old they are. It could be out of the 50s, or just don't know how old that tin is. That was neat. Then I got a postcard, a Florida postcard, of all these alligators, the Suwannee River in Florida. It's not this yellow, but it's a really cool postcard, postmarked 1914 of Chicago, Illinois, and that was in the pile. Then I got a couple of oil filters, a Fram oil filter, and I got one for a truck, an Autolite. Somebody had sold it for $25 at a garage sale. They're in there, and I use these on a little shelf in the garage to display. I'm not going to use them or anything. There were lots of other parts. These are from the 70s, and this might be from the early 80s, so that's kind of cool. And then I also got a 1980s Hot Wheels convertible there. I got a little Scotty dog, wooden Scotty dog here. There's greetings from Mount Vernon, Washington, and it's got an old 40s, 50s stamp on there. Well, actually, that actually might be from the 30s. That's pretty old. So that's a cool thing there. And then I got, let's see, I had a brass key, which I wanted to show. I don't have it here. It's a brass key from Canada. I left that downstairs. And the two main things that I got. Oh, here's one more thing. Here's a Diet Coke decal. I think that came out of a Coke machine. Here's for my record collector viewers. Here's an autograph, loud and clear, and it's still sealed. And then we have 1010. I can focus there. 1010 Walk On. and I like the song When It Rains. It's not necessarily an Oregon thing, but that's just a song that I like. And those albums, the 1010 is worth about $5. An autograph is probably worth about 10 or 15 bucks because it's got the notch out on the top, the discount notch or whatever they call that, and that takes a lot of the value away, even though it's still unopened. And the records didn't last very long because they take the rows out every half hour, and so you only have about a half an hour to look at the stuff before it goes, maybe an hour before it goes away, and then it goes to the next stuff that comes out. And so all of this was $3.75. The NASCAR packs, 6 of them for $6, and that's really all I have for you. And thank you for watching.